guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Faith. I'm writing an adult literary fiction book. You can find more info on this channel, and the reason I'm not giving you like the little synopsis, actually I'll just do it. It's a book about a 20-year-old young woman who feels behind in life, so she goes to therapy, and then I guess things happen. I don't think that's a real log line for the book. I feel like I have to figure that out. But in today's video, we're talking about, like, I've been on YouTube for 6 months, so I decided to give you guys some lessons I've learned, some superlatives, and then what was the last thing? And the last thing, some of my analytics for now. So yeah, I guess let's get into the video. And yeah, so the first step is lessons I've learned from being on YouTube for 6 months. Okay, first off, you won't grow fast, and you'll also care about the numbers. So first off, I feel like everyone says you won't grow fast, and it's like you hear that, but you don't realize what they're talking about. Like, I have 36 subscribers, and I've been on here for like, yeah, 6 months, obviously. That's what this video is about. But I feel like people say it, but it's like you think, oh, okay, like, you know what I mean? It's just advice. And then there's also you'll care about the numbers. You just will. Like, if you see numbers all the time and you like see some videos performing better and some videos perform worse, then obviously you're gonna care about the numbers. Like, there's no way to avoid that, and just accept it. It's fine, whatever. You'll just care. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like that's just something that needs to be said. Like, you will care about the numbers. The second thing I learned is, it'll feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. And when I say that, I mean that, like, within vlogging and whatever, specifically for like writers or whatever, because like if things are just going badly, it just feels like it's going badly for like a series of time, and then it feels repetitive. And though I like still upload the videos, it feels repetitive. And like, for example, if you keep failing, it's gonna, like, you're gonna keep failing in like basically every video. If you succeed, you're gonna succeed in like basically every video. But no, yeah, basically every video. Oh, I just got a notification for my graduation, which is tomorrow. But anyways, and it just feels like you're doing the same thing over and over again. And I feel like it can get tiring at times. But like, I don't know, I feel like people don't care, maybe. Like, it's fine. Like, writing is a long process, and it's like how you feel about your book in a week, like in a month, is typically like the same thing, like from week to week. And that's okay, because like you're basically at the same spot, because like writing a book takes a while, I guess. So what I'm saying is it's fine to feel like you're stuck in the same routine, like you're stuck in the same spot in your book. You're stuck at failing. Yeah, and when I say same spot, I mean like you're stuck on act 1, let's pretend, or like you're just getting a few chapters at a time, and it feels repetitive to still be working on the same working on the same book. That's also one thing. And just like everything about it feels repetitive. And I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's repetitive, because like people still like it, maybe. I don't know. It's just like, who cares? This is the internet, and just like, if people don't want to watch it, they just won't. But the thing's like, I'm pretty sure people don't care, because it's like, when I watch YouTube, I don't care when people are repetitive, like, because it's like, I feel like when it's your own life, it feels worse, because like you've been in the same spot. But like when you're watching YouTube, it's like you have a bunch of YouTubers that you're watching, and then it's like the next week you see it, so it's like you kind of forget what happened in the video before. But yeah, doesn't matter. There's that. Then at number 3, I don't like short vlogs, like vlogs that cover a short period of time. So I am going to be filming like a summer writing vlog, even though I said that. But what I'm saying is I hate doing like 1-day vlogs, a week vlogs, and doing that like consistently. Like, I cannot do that. There was an era I did that in. I'll be talking more about that in like my superlatives section, because like I have like some things about that. But like, I don't like those. And like, this is like a very personal to me thing, but like I feel like when you're on YouTube, you'll figure out what videos you like to do and what videos you don't like to do. Because like back yeah, because now I do like monthly writing vlogs, and I also used to have like what I've done in the month, like the writing things I've done in a month. And the reason why I switched to vlogs is because I thought that would just be more, I don't know, aesthetic or something. And so like I guess I found a happy medium between vlogs and just like talking about what happened in my month. And I feel like talking about what happened in my month was kind of just like, it didn't work for me because like if I wasn't in it, then it's like I feel like I wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't, it was just like, oh, I failed at this, and then things went well. And I feel like a vlog, you can actually see the progress instead of just like me telling you the progress I had. So I'm glad I switched to monthly vlogs. And yeah, so yeah, that's something. And that's just like a very personal to me thing, but like I guess in a way that can help you is that you'll figure out what you like. Yeah. So at number 4, oh, following the writing niche. So everyone says stick to a niche, and though I am very like firmly in the writing space, I still do dabble in like reading, reading stuff. Yeah, booktube, I guess. What else? And then like shows I like or whatever, because I just like talking about the media I've consumed. And so like I just talk about it. And I used to be like so firmly like trying to figure out how to make it writing related, which I still do, because like I don't know, but like it's fine, because like who cares if you just like go off a little bit. And I feel like the reason why I was also like don't do like a reading niche for me, why I didn't want to like have like a reading and writing channel, because like people have that all the time, is because I don't want to talk entirely about reading. I just like want to talk about my favorite books and like tropes I like, and just like things like that that are very writerly related. So like I was trying so hard to make it the reading the reading videos I had writing related, and I still do that obviously, but like I don't know, I don't think there's a lesson to that. I just think it's just like make the videos you want. Yeah. Okay, at number 5, and this is the last one, which, okay, I don't know if this is gonna actually be not controversial, but like I watch my videos at double speed while I'm editing. I do that. Yep. And the reason why I do that is because like I don't know, it's faster. I tend to not edit a lot. Like I just edit some things out, but like I tend to just like watch the video, find where like I can add some text, and then just like keep going on with my life, like with the video. Like I tend to not edit things out. I tend to not add things except like the very obvious, like for example in this video I'm going to be adding watch this video at double speed, and just like the little tick marks, or like I'm going to have text on the screen, but like, and just like sometimes I have pictures on the screen, like if I'm talking about a movie or a book or whatever. So I have that, but like just I say watch your video at double speed. You don't have to, but especially because I make like really long videos. I make like 50-minute long videos, especially when it comes to my vlogs. And I don't know, I just don't want to sit for 50 minutes editing my video that I already know what happens in the video, because like I was the one talking and I was the one saying those words. So yeah, I watch it at double speed, but you don't have to, but that's what I do. So now we're gonna go to the superlatives section. So I have like, I guess some like little awards to give out for my videos. Okay, so my favorite thumbnail is my 25 books I want to read video. I just love my yellow sweater I'm wearing in that. And then I also love the yellow text with the black outline and just like the background of all the books. And that's such a beautiful cover that I made, and I'm proud of it. My first like video where I had like a cover that I liked was my 25 goals. No, my goals for 2025. I really like that one because I actually planned that one out. So that was like a verse type of thing. These aren't like in the superlatives, but I really like that era where I had like something behind me in my videos, and maybe I should start doing that more, where I just like cut myself out of the like thing, and then like I have things in the background. I love that era, and I need to get back to that because like those thumbnails I loved them so much. And then my worst thumbnail, I say my May writing vlog. So my May writing vlog, what I didn't like about it was I should have just kept it to like the 4 boxes, the regular thumbnail thing. But what I did was like 3 boxes, like 1 half, and then like 2 whatever. You'll see in the I guess picture I put like right here or something. But like I thought it was ugly, and just like my face was like right here, and I just, especially, and this is like a video I recently put out, and I don't really change my thumbnails after because who cares, like at that point it's out, so whatever. But like I feel like the reason why I did that was because I was trying to go for my April writing vlog type of thing where I had like the procrastinating thing. I really like that thumbnail, and I think I was just trying to like experiment with something like that. But like I just didn't have as many like my face videos that actually made sense, because like there was nothing coherent about my May writing vlog. Like I had a really good May writing month, but it wasn't like the best thing ever. So it wasn't like I finished my novel and just like me really excited, or like I had a bad month and then it's like me looking sad. Like there was no like strong emotion to, I don't know, look at. So I just did that as my thumbnail, and I hate it. And my second most hated thumbnail is my Taylor Jenkins Reid's thumbnail. I think that's literally so ugly. I tried to make it like cute and stuff. It was ugly. Like there's Taylor Jenkins Reid's, her face isn't fully there, I don't think so. And then we have her books in this like little square thing, and it's like it's elongated, and then we have my face, and it's just like the thumbnail made no sense for the video. The thumbnail just was really ugly. Yeah. But yeah. So then let's go to my most popular video. My most popular video on this channel is my 10 tropes I hate, 10 literary fiction tropes I hate video. It's my most popular. I have 120 views on there, 10 likes, and 9.6 watch hours on that video. So that's really good for like all my videos. Like 9.6 watch hours, like that's almost 10, and it's just like I'm really proud of that one. So yeah. And then my least watched video, or just like viewed video, or just like least popular video, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is my movie Rex video, but like the one with the next step, Sinners. I had a couple other things in there, I don't remember what they are. And that video got 5 views, 1 like, and 0.8 watch hours. So that means one other person other than me, because I watch my videos once, like while they're, like when I first uploaded them. So that means one other person probably watched the video, so it didn't really do well at all. I'll have all these videos linked below, by the way, so you can watch them if you want. And then, yeah. So then the next thing we're going to do is my favorite video to film. My favorite video to film was all the books I want to write video. And the reason why I really liked filming that video was because I just like talking about my books and just like, yeah, my projects and just like what I'm writing, yeah, I just like talking about that. Like I like talking about my books, and that was a really fun video to make. And a second close one is my failed novels video. I loved making the video. So yeah, because yeah, I like talking about my books. Then my least favorite video to film was my Taylor Jenkins Reid video. You can literally tell it in the video. I tell you guys that I hated the routine because like it just didn't work. I didn't update you guys as much as I wanted to. The routine didn't work for me. Like I could not for the life of me write 2,000 words, especially because I think I was 0 drafting then. Maybe, I have no idea. I think I was 0 drafting then, and like 2,000 words was basically the whole book, because my 0 draft was like 7,000 words. So like that was basically the whole book if I did that, so I don't think it worked. Unless I don't think I was writing my first draft. I actually, maybe I was. Yeah, no, I might have been, but I think I was writing like, yeah, I was writing the first draft. It wasn't the zero draft. I was writing the first draft. I restarted the first draft. I think that was like what happened in my April vlog. Yeah, I did that, and it didn't work for me. Yeah, it just didn't work. Then the next part is like the best video, like as in the best outcome. Like I like how the video turned out, and that's my first when I read the first book I ever wrote video. I love that vlog. I love, wait, is that a vlog? No, it's a it was just me reading the book and talking to you guys about it. I really like the way it turned out. I'm gonna eventually make a video like that for the second book I ever wrote, because it was so fun. It's just like, I liked watching it. It was really fun to watch, and yeah, I really liked the outcome of it. Then my worst video, like the outcome was so bad, was different writing routines. I hated that video. I hated every second of it. I hated filming it. I thought about scrapping it, but I think I just uploaded it. And what was the reason? Because I wanted to, and I was like, maybe it'll be good. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was, as bad as I thought. Because some videos I do think of scrapping, and then I don't, and then I'm just like, this is still like a really good video, and like I don't know why I thought it was bad, but this video I hated it so much. Different writing routines, that yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is talk about my best title and my worst title. So my best title, and I think this is like my last thing. Yeah, this is my last like awards I'm giving out. So my best title in these 6 months is my A Little Life vlog title, which is Trauma Porn ? Too long ? A writer's perspective on a little life, spoiler reading vlog. I just love how long it is. I feel like in the past I used to just like have titles that didn't talk about like what was in the video. It was just like basically the thumbnail title. And the reason why, and I'm not talking about thumbnail titles and this like best and worst titles, because I feel like thumbnail titles are just like a different thing, because it's all about like the space you have in the just like frame when you're like making the title, and it's just like about how aesthetically pleasing it is with everything else in the just like picture. So it's like, I feel like those titles, I don't really judge myself on that, because like if I didn't have space, then of course I couldn't just like make a really good title. So yeah, so this is just like the title I have just like on the actual title of the video, not the thumbnail, if that makes sense. But yeah, I really like that title. Like I really like how I integrated like a writer's perspective on a little life. Like I just liked how I just said that, and like the question marks for the two things I talked about in the video. I really like the way I set it up. It was a really good title, and just like I just like my longer titles because they're better. So now we're going to talk about my bad title, and my bad title, and the title, like I don't hate this title. It's not bad. It's just like, let me just say it, my failed novels. That was the title, and that was the title for the thumbnail as well. What I wish I'd done is just like said something about my failed novels, like my failed novels, wait, what failed novels did I have? I had my, I could have said like my failed novels and then done like adult literary fiction, maybe, or like YA contemporary, and maybe like what else? YA contemporary, YA mystery, or boarding school book, and just like whatever. I wish I had just like said a little bit more about like the books that I failed at. And right now, I don't know, the books, like they're not coming fast in my head, like about the books I failed. But like I wish I had just like said that in the title too, because like I feel like the title is where you also say some things that you will be discussing in the video, and I wish I had just like done that, but that was an older video, so you know, I can't really fault myself too much on that because that's just like what I did back in the days. But yeah, so there's that. Is there anything else? Okay, so we're done with the superlatives, and now we're on the analytics of this channel in general. So I think we're going to talk about analytics, and then we're going to talk about the changes I've made in this channel. And though the changes I've made are not on my like list, I just want to talk about them because I don't know, this video is really short and I just feel like it should be longer. That's also going to be my changes video. No, changes section. But yeah, so my analytics, I have 36 subscribers. I have 27 videos. I have 58 watch hours. I have 706 views. So those are my analytics. And then let's talk about the changes I made. They're not on here, but let's just talk about them. People are mowing the lawn outside, I guess. I don't think it's my lawn. It's about my lawn, my parents' lawn. But it's that's really loud. Okay, but anyways, changes I've made. First off, my location of the videos I filmed. First, I was downstairs, like in my room, and what I didn't like about it was my desk or whatever. I didn't like that. And then I came up here and I started filming like in the room right there, which you guys can't see, but it's like the bedroom where the walls were white, but I hated how white the walls were. And now we're here with this gray wall, which I feel like is more neutral. And I feel like, especially because white walls, and then like I'm black, so like I don't know, I feel like the camera doesn't know what to focus on, and then it just becomes this whole thing, and like the walls look extra bright right next to my skin, and it's just like I hated the way it looks whenever I actually like uploaded it to YouTube. This place isn't the best place either because I feel like it's dark over here. Like I brung a lamp because like there's no like lights over here because this is like the hallway before you get into like my brother's room. This is my brother's room or my sister's room. I don't know. He went to college, so it's a shared room. But anyways, yeah, so there's no light here, so like the lighting isn't the best, so I might end up changing it again. And I also didn't have this bookshelf here until this video. I just wanted something else to just like be here because like I don't like it when I'm just like the only thing that's in the frame. Like I want something else in the frame, especially because this wall is so it's just so plain. I want something else to be there. So there's that. Another change I've made is the length of my videos. My videos used to be like 10 minutes long, and like the very longest video I did was like 30 minutes long, and now my videos average at like 30-40 minutes, 50 minutes too. And why I do that is because I just like talking, and I just started saying like just let yourself talk for as long as you want, because instead of just like cutting myself short to like make the video shorter, because like I feel like there's no point in just like saying something just to say it. Like I could have said just like what was on this little thing, which is just like favorite video, all the books I want to read, and just like said that. Wait, yeah, I could have said that instead of just like talking about like why it's my favorite video to my favorite video I filmed. And I feel like I was doing a lot of that, just saying it, but like not saying why. And so that's why my videos have gotten longer. Another change I've made, I said this before, but like my how I talk about my book. At first I had like monthly like updates where I would just talk to you guys like in a sit down video and just like talk about like what I've done for the month. Then I had writing vlogs. Yeah, I had writing vlogs, and then I had monthly writing vlogs. And let me say the problems with each of them. Okay, so the problem was the monthly writing vlog, no, the monthly talking about my writing in general was that I just felt like, I've said this in the video before, but like I'm saying it right now and again, because that's just like, because these are like the actual changes, but like in those videos I just wasn't going through the process, and it felt like I was forgetting things, and it felt like I wasn't in the feeling while it happened. So it just felt like, oh, I got over this by doing this, and I felt like it wasn't a correct representation of what was happening. And second off, I wanted to start vlogging so I could just like record the process. Then the second thing that I did, that I talked about just now, was the writing vlogs, where it was like weekly or just like every other week I was filming something just like random days. The problem about that is I hate doing like daily vlogs. I think I can do it once in a while, obviously, as I said, because I will be doing it once in a while, but like I feel like it doesn't work if I'm doing it constantly, because first off, I'm saying the same thing. Second off, I just don't like updating the camera as much as I need to update the camera. So there's that, and the videos just weren't turning out well. And now I'm doing monthly writing vlogs. I love those because like I like talking about my writing over a long period of time. It lets me talk more about like the just like very specific writing things, instead of just like saying an update and then like next clip like an update, like I've written chapter 1, I've written chapter 2. Instead I'd say like how chapter 1 went, how like what is in chapter 1, and just like things I'm struggling with in chapter 1. And like instead I get deeper because like I have more time to get deeper into things, and I have more time to just like think about what I've written and what I've done. So there was that change. Is there any other changes? Thumbnails obviously are better. First we had my thumbnails where I just had just like me in the frame, and then I just had like text while I was doing something like this. Then we had like the thing behind me where I'd have like books behind me, a keyboard behind me, an author behind me, just like in the background thing, and I love those. I also had like my yellow text phase, which I don't know if I'm going to go back to that yellow text phase. I might, because I do kind of like yellow text. I don't know, I've just been experimenting with my text lately. If you couldn't tell, I feel like you can tell. What else have I done? Yeah, I feel like that's like my thumbnail evolution. Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's like all the changes I've made. Yeah. It seems like it. I hope it is. I'm probably going to turn this video off, and, well, not turn this video off, but like once I'm editing it, I'll realize my mistake, and then it's just like it's too late, or I'll upload it, and then I will realize my mistake and be like, oh my gosh, why did I say that? But yeah. I'm also batch filming, but I batch filmed once and I hated it, and then I'm doing it again because I actually have time. So yeah, and this was an accidental batch filming. And when I say batch filming, I don't mean like doing it at the same time. Well, I do my vlog updates and my just regular video stuff at the same time, because like why not? But like I have a lot of videos just like there, and that wasn't on purpose. It's just like I wanted to make this video because I saw someone doing like a 2-month update or something like that, and I just said, why not? Why don't I do that? Because like I've been wanting to talk about like things I've learned, and just like not just do it all on my 1-year YouTube anniversary. So yeah, okay, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do all the things. You can watch my other videos to learn more about my literary fiction novel that I'm working on. And yeah, I think, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.